Hello and welcome to our midnight feature presentation for It Is Always Midnight Somewhere. There
Hello.
we go. Oh, Legend, you're here. You're here pretty quick. Hello.
Hello.
We're assuming you're just gonna be here for the stream. uh,
Uh,
hold, hold on,
oh,
hold
the,
on.
the stream's already started.
Yeah, we just did. we didn't he- we didn't hear your audio cue. Hold on. Because here you are.
Here I am.
There we go. So yes, say hi, Legend.
Hi, Legend.
Yeah. Anyways, so as you can see by the title, today is our birthday, along with a lovely thumbnail birthday gift by the legend himself. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And Maddie is currently in one of her friend's Discord servers. Or did you make this server?
One of our friends, yes. It's a
Anyway, we're
private
just
server.
waiting. We're just waiting for one of the more off the cuff friends to say something not safe for work and get us in trouble with YouTube.
We specifically sent a message to not do that.
I am inevitable.
Okay. Okay. But, well, before we get any further into it, not all of our friends could make it today because it's very late for them. So, after all, it's always midnight where we are, and some people have an early bedtime. But one of our friends, by the name of Noel, decided to send us a little birthday uh, message entitled Birthday Attempt 23. Yeah.
Happy birthday and have a wonderful stream.
And thank you, Noel. It was a little
Yeah.
quiet there, but you know. Anyways.
Hmm.
Oh, we're gonna press the start recording button.
Ooh, you're recording this. Oh
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
Also,
it's our birthday stream. We don't want to potentially miss out on our birthday stream. We want to look back on this and just enjoy
good,
things.
good. I will say I forgot to tell you to upload the VOD.
Oh,
VOD
the
of the
VOD! That's right, the VOD.
last awful hospital stream.
We're sure it's fine, though. We hope
Yeah,
so, anyways.
I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Actually, since we have a lot of empty space here, we're just going to. Where is the? Where's the? There it is. Uh, flip. There we go. Since there's a lot of empty space, anyways.
There I am.
Hello.
By the way, remember what I said yesterday about the thumbnail?
Yeah.
It was half your present.
Oh, right. So we're probably gonna share your full present on stream. So
Yes. You want it now?
sure, we can share it on stream.
Ooh, here you go.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
What was the sound you made just now?
A happy one. That's what. Don't judge us. Okay, saving
Ah.
image. All right. Let's just add that to the stream so we can show.
Yes.
so, so, right, wrong thing. Image. Add an image. Add a new image specifically. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna be with somebody. No, I wanna dance with somebody. Look at this! In our
Yep.
color identity, the
Yeah.
laboratory Madwomen. Legendary creature,
Yes.
elder scientist. This could be our commander.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, and you can always use it against me. I'm giving you too much power.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It
But it's
is a
also
bit hard. It's a bit harder to do in Mardu, which makes it more of a fun challenge.
Ardu Laboratory Maniac,
Yep. We are even
but with
doing the
upside,
pose. Yeah,
with
with upside.
upside for you.
Yeah. We love how the flavor text of the original just makes just the flavor text of the original technically makes it in through the art because the flavor text shows that what the mad scientist in that art is doing. It's basically pulling a big old lever that says "Do not pull." Also, is
Yeah.
that Nubby in the jar?
Yes, that's Nubby in the jar.
Right, and why are their cords unplugged?
Oh, I wanted it to look more. There was empty space down there, and I wanted it to look more laboratory-y.
Yeah, fair enough.
I actually made this art for the card.
Yeah, we figured as much the moment you showed it to us.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, like the card, not the. We weren't suspecting that
yeah,
you made us a card design.
yeah,
Yeah, like yeah, this is great.
yeah. If you
Thank you.
look, uh,
Yeah.
you'll see that the art has sort of three colors to it: red, white, and black.
Ooh, true, true. We were wondering about the color scheme. Our whole thing is purple, but at the same time, yeah, yeah, no, we love this. We love this. And we have Nubby. We figure it's Nubby because it's hard to figure out what Nubby is. So,
it's it's Nubson.
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 That's his name.
Nubson. Nubby's
Nubson.
secret brother.
No, Nubby's secret name.
Ah. Nubson. Is that canon or did you just make that up?
I just made it up. I don't know if
Good,
Nubby
good,
has
good,
a
good.
name.
The, Nubby's name is Nubby. We still don't know what the hell it is. We just that
Oh,
it's
no, wait. I'm getting it confused. Nubby's name is Nubby, but Nubby is a Nubson.
uh, uh, okay. All right. Um, we don't have a hand asset ready, but
You want to
pat, pat, pat.
pat? What are you patting?
Your head.
Aw, I could draw you a hand asset.
Ooh. Yeah, we think we're good for now. Oh wait,
Okay. Wait, you could grab a glove, like an image of a glove.
or better idea, use this other art you've made of us and go
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
pat, pat, pat. Whoop.
There you are.
Yep. And there we go. Yes. Thank you for joining us on this birthday stream, Legend. Ah, yeah.
Well, I figured I would.
Yeah, it makes sense. We figured you would as well. You're always down to enjoy our streams, so we're very happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh. Sorry, our model just glitched out for a second. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yes. Hopefully some of our other friends come by. Anyway. Ah!
Yeah. Hmm.
Are they aware that the stream is live? We're just going to that the stream is
About the
live.
stream?
Yeah, just telling people on
Bugs.
the Discord server. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. By the way,
Yeah?
I was uh reading some of Bog Leech's Tumblr posts the other day.
Okay.
Uh so fun fact about Jay from Awful Hospital,
Yeah.
he has been a murderer since before he entered the hospital.
Oh, hold on, hold on. We don't have the proper face model for this. We will catch up to this in a second. Yeah. Seriously though, he murdered a man. He murdered a person before he even showed up at the hospital. That explains some things.
Yeah, apparently Bogleach was really surprised that almost nobody picked up on that.
Really?
He was like, come on, I thought I made it obvious.
What were the supposed hints?
The supposed hints, well, sort of his like worldview, how nonchalantly he like kills like denizens of the hospital.
Yeah, fair enough. We guess we just assumed it was because, you didn't view them as fully human.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what I assumed too. I thought like, he's this snobbish, like upper middle class twat,
Yeah.
and sort of like takes a look at these things that don't look human, and he presumes, oh, they must not be able to be sentient.
They're
He's
just
just killed people
monsters.
before.
Yeah, yep, it's just straight up murder.
Yep, straight up murder.
Yep.
I figured this out this year, but he actually posted about this like I think 3 years ago. I need to
Wait
find the
a
post.
second. Why are we an elder?
An elder? Aren't elders like immortal beings that have been in a place since the start of time?
Well, we haven't been around since the start of time, but
Yeah, isn't that
fair
what an
enough.
elder is?
We guess so.
Like
Also,
that's what the
why don't we have the typing of villain?
Sorry, say that again?
Why don't we have the typing of villain? But we said it in a very silly, not meant to be taken seriously voice. Um,
Oh, I mean, you are a scientist. You're a scientist before you're a villain.
we are offended. But thank you. We're glad you take that much faith in our scientific process. We don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry. Uh,
that's
sorry.
fine. It's
Sorry.
fine.
Sorry. Our brain. Our brain.
The brain,
The brain.
the brain.
Okay, so Doomsday is going to this deck.
Oh, I found the post.
Oh. Oh.
Uh, Here I will send it. Should I send it to you or in the stream chat? I mean the Discord chat.
Probably. Just send it to us.
Okay. Uh, Here it is.
We. Alright. You may have already answered this, but is Jay from Awful Hospital kind of inspired by James Sunderland from SH2? Silent
Silent
Hill
Hill
2.
2,
Yeah.
I believe. He's inspired by the general idea of Silent Hill characters and survival horror protagonists. The hospital responds to the nature of the patient's mind, but he was a murderer before he arrived there, so the hospital is much more hostile to him than it is to Fern. I also meant I also meant this to kind of subtly imply that what actually landed him in the hospital was an injury sustained while killing or attempting to kill someone. But I'm not sure anybody ever guessed that. When he dies there and respawns with different injuries, they're the different possible ways his victims could have possibly fought back.
Ooh. That's fun.
Yeah.
That is really fun. Okay, good to know. That explains those injuries. That does explain a lot of those injuries. And makes that one slub, the one with no comment, that much funnier.
Wait, was it? I forget. Was it a penis slob?
Yes.
It was a penis slob, of
It
course.
was a penis slob. We felt uncomfortable saying it, but you said it twice. So we can't just leave the burden on you.
No, I like saying the word penis. It's funny.
Eh.
Yes.
Sorry, brain. Um, Top of our head itches. Not sure what that's about. I just need to comb my hair again. Alright. Yeah. So, we're expecting another person to come by now, but. Yeah. uh, anyways. Sorry, our brain. Legend!
Hello.
Say something! Say something! Say
I can
something!
send you a follow-up post to the J thing.
Sure. Tap. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're using your little PNG as a rag doll.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, sorry, we stopped. But
Whoa! 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 I'm
let's do
dizzy.
it again.
What? Ah! 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 Ah!
Boink, 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 boink.
Cover me in milk and slam me against the wall.
Yeah, we're not sucking you though.
Is that what people did to the milk plushies?
It was only one person. And yes, that's what they did.
Ah,
Yeah. Alright.
I thought that was like a. I thought there was more to the milk plushie thing than just one person doing.
Yeah. Alright, here's part 2 of that post. I haven't read Awful Hospital in years, but I agree with most people that Jay really didn't come across as a former murderer or serial killer at all. To me, he just seems a mix of really pessimistic, antisocial, and misanthropic traits that many people actually find relatable, for the same reason a lot of people like Squidward from SpongeBob, with being super anxious and easily frightened, and the type who goes straight to fight in regards to their fight or flight instinct. I don't really think you need to be a former serial killer to act the way he did, as it seems being trapped in an unfamiliar place full of weird monsters was slowly driving him nuts. Not saying this explanation justifies killing any random creature he comes across, regardless if they are hostile, mind you. But if your intent was to hit on him being a former killer even before the hospital, I fear you were far too subtle about it.
Yeah, it was meant to be the whole implication of this journal and some of his other notes. Him and his wife pulled people together. I mean, sorry. Him and his wife killed people together until he killed her, and his reactions to monsters in the hospital aren't really different from how he regarded regular human beings already disgusting and always out to get him. I didn't know until this year that most people didn't even hypothesize that. I wondered all this time why there was more defensiveness of him than just evil bad guys are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite.
It's yeah,
Right, we're just gonna go quite the pickle. You go ahead.
quite the pickle.
Quite the pickle.
That is quite the pickle.
Quite the pickle.
Yes. Yeah.
You were saying?
Something interesting is like I think a lot of people didn't pick up on that because Jay doesn't really fit the stereotypical like traits of a serial killer.
Ah,
Like
that makes
like
sense.
the first kill we see of him is someone saying hi and him turning around, screaming and shooting wildly.
Ah, as
He,
in a person unprepared.
yeah, a person who's well, to put it simply, someone whose color identity is more red and impulsive than black and cunning.
Yeah, fair enough. But at the same time, hmm, we can definitely see him being a murderer now that it's mentioned.
I mean, yeah, like now that you bring it up.
Now you bring it up, yeah, it's kind of obvious. And honestly, it's never the people you expect to be killers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, I didn't expect him to kill his wife. I was or that his wife was also a serial killer. I did not expect that.
We definitely didn't expect the wife also being a serial killer.
Yeah. Like even in his private journal, which we assume are just like his actual thoughts, he said they divorced.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But also we have a feeling that's why she was murdered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's our first thought. I want a divorce. Blam 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 blam.
Divorce this!
Hmm. What do you think Jay's color identity would be in Magic?
Uh, maybe. I mean, he seems to mostly be guided by fear. Like, even as a killer, like, Bogleach says, like,
Oh, like Norn the Wary.
Norn the Wary kills people?
No, but he's a coward.
Oh, yeah. Norn the Wary, if you gave him a gun and paranoid schizophrenia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, aren't really different from how he regarded regular human beings already. Disgusting and always out to get him. Like he's paranoid to the max.
Yeah. Definitely feels very red in a sense, but we're wondering if there's any other colors.
I mean, hmm. I mean, I guess he does sort of look down on like things he finds disgusting, moderate germophobia and all that.
Hmm.
Like, I don't belong here. I pay premium, damn it.
Yeah.
Like maybe he can be Rakdos.
Yeah, it could be. Or maybe Boros, because of that. Maybe. Nah, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's rare to see Boros as, like, a bad guy color combo, you know?
Yeah, although I'm pretty sure the Boros Legion is like highly militaristic.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but like that kind of makes sense for
They're
Boros.
more they're more lawful neutral in Ravnica.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
Like, yeah, it's
yeah.
rare that you have a Boros character that's outright the bad guy.
Yeah. Actually, I think hmm. There was another post by Bogleach.
Hmm.
It was kind of interesting. It was basically about how part of Awful Hospital's like philosophy as a webcomic was that monsters were more, human than they first seem, more person-like.
Yeah.
And thinking about that, thinking about Jay and thinking about Fern, I think I think the difference between Jay and Fern is that Fern was able to correctly identify that these monsters were people, whereas Jay believed that people were monsters.
Ah, very smart. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
very good point.
Yes, I do feel very smart for coming up with that.
Yeah. You are very smart. Hold on. Pets. Wait. Yeah. It's nice that we get to proudly display our birthday gift right in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, we think Rakdos is probably the call for Jay, but at the same time, you, like, it's also just a color combo that's just too easy to villainize, and
That is
well, demonize,
that's
literally in some
true,
cases.
but he's also like not the main villain.
Mm, yeah, definitely not.
Like the
He
main
doesn't
villain
really
is
have much ambition to him. Mono Red might work.
yeah.
He's just very uppity.
I mean,
And
even his germophobia, you could liken that to like a part of his fear.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah. What do you think Fern's color identity is? We're guessing Selesnya.
Hmm. Lesnia, that's white green.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean that makes sense for what she like is. Uh,
Mm.
Someone who sort of takes the idea of a family very seriously, mother, child, and
Yeah.
also kind of a sense of
Mm.
being a protective person.
Yeah. Mm. She definitely has a lot of mama bear energy.
Yeah.
We actually don't see her being white now that we think of it. She might actually be mono green.
Mono green like the Parliament?
Oh, oh, right, the Parliament. You described the Parliament as probably being mono green.
No, you were the one who said that.
Oh, we did. Oh, we were.
You were. Well, one of you, maybe.
Fair enough. It's been a
I did.
while, so we've forgotten. It could just be regular old memory loss because we also have that a lot.
I heard that's a thing with folks of
Systems?
your
Systems?
yeah, with
Yeah.
systems.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like,
Ah,
mm, even without
which I mean,
alters, we already have we have memory issues at times.
ah,
But yeah, mono. But yeah, now we're remembering. You said Parliament. We said Parliament was mono green. Why did we say that again?
I mean, mostly because I mean their philosophy just kind of is mono green. Like, we must return because,
Hmm.
well, it's the correct way to be. It's what
Yeah,
we must return to. It's pure tradition.
yeah, exactly. Just nothing should ever change. That sounds pretty mono green. Yeah. Hi,
Nothing should
Scrubbin.
ever. Oh, is Scrubbin here? Is Scrubbin in the chat?
Yes. Hi,
Oh,
Scrubbin.
Hi, Scrubbin. We're just talking about,
Thank you for
awesome stuff.
yeah, we're talking about Awful Hospital and color identity and Magic Gathering and all that. Hi,
Yeah.
Scrubbin. Thank you for the happy birthday message.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, honestly, I think Fern being Selesnya is just hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she be white? As in the color identity.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we always try to be careful about that before we say any.
Mono white. I mean,
Ye-
no, not mono white. Because, like,
Selesnya.
why wouldn't she
Selesnya.
be Selesnya? Why wouldn't she be Selesnya? Why
Yeah.
just mono green?
Even if she has another color, she has to have both white and green, we think.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
implied that
maybe
she
mono
might
green.
not have green for some reason.
No, we implied that she might
I
not
mean,
have white.
oh no, sorry, yeah, I misspoke. But I
Yeah.
think she is like a very like
So,
white aligned character.
yeah, she's very much a people person, at the very least. We could even see an
Yeah.
argument for Naya.
Well, actually, she doesn't have that many. She doesn't really have any friends on Earth, but
Oh,
she is a
true.
very
Yeah.
morally defined person. Like
Yeah.
like pretty much any example of her talking to Willis,
Yeah.
and like Willis says, "Oh, this one time I stole candy from a vending's machine," and then she said, "Willis, that was a very not good thing to do. You should not do that."
Yeah. She definitely has mom energy. And, like, we can also see an argument for Naya because while she isn't exactly impulsive, she is very passionate and the like, but you know, ho- Red doesn't get a monopoly on having emotions.
Yeah, like a lot of her most angry moments are how like if she failed as a mother, like the mother kidney stone threatening her child.
Yeah,
That's more mama bear than anything.
yeah, more Mono Bear Green. But yeah. Scrubbin says her first response to anything is to talk it out, flee, then fight.
Ah,
That makes sense. Con- conflict averse does sound a bit white in terms of color ID. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Get out of here,
yeah.
scat. Sorry, there's a roach. Okay.
Oh, yummy.
Right, we forget you're you're we don't know what species you are, but you are something that has a different palate. We do.
Like I'm pretty sure if a human ate your freeze ray, it would taste good to them too. They just
No,
haven't tried it.
no, no, no. Legend. We can assure you. We can assure you this.
Okay.
We can assure you,
I see you on the
humans
stream.
don't. Humans don't eat freeze rays, and you shouldn't either.
You making your 10th freeze ray today goes all into the meat grinder.
God, we don't have many resources. You fool! Work with us, damn it!
I mean, if you want your freeze rays back, I mean, you're gonna have to cut my stomach open and get them.
No, we couldn't do that to you. Oops. Meant to move you, not the entire scenery.
There's a bit of a stream delay, so
Yeah, you'll see
anyway.
it in a second.
Oh, yep, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Willis, we think, is probably, like... Willis could be Rakdos.
Rakdos, huh?
You know...
That's odd. I'm thinking maybe more. I feel like red is definitely a part of
No,
his
Scrubman,
identity.
we do not have any resources. We cannot keep spending them on making new freeze rays. We don't need another person to start eating our...
Yes, Scrubbin, eat more of her freeze rays.
Yeah, we're saying, but yeah, we're saying that Willis might be black in terms of color identity in the same way Tiny Bones is. You know,
Oh, is Tiny Bones just a little scamp?
yeah, Tiny Bones, a jolly little thief who's very proud of his accomplishments, but also who Willis would be red because he definitely has that sort of passion too, very
Yeah.
emotionally driven, especially by being bored. He feels like a very Rakdos child. He's still a good
Yeah.
kid, of course.
You know what? You know what? Like
Yeah.
his ability to absorb blood and drink it and like heal himself in battle, that's very black.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it very much is. The ability is very much black, and we do feel like, with the amount of times he's perfectly willing to get in trouble and into other people's business. Of course, you could
Yeah.
even
And
make an argument for Marduk because, he's a child and wants to make friends.
yeah.
Of
And he
course,
is also like kind of a pretty nice person.
yeah, but, White doesn't get a monopoly on kindness in the same way Red doesn't get a monopoly on uh, emotion.
That's true. I guess the question is more like, does Willis value morality?
Uh, Probably
And
not
like,
much more than the average person.
yeah, not
Or at
like,
least not much more than the average child.
yeah, like not particularly. Like he sometimes calls out people for being mean, but
Hmm. Yeah.
mm,
Like, yeah. Yeah. We
mm,
do think
we did,
Rakdos is a good color identity for him.
yeah, we did two of the humans.
Yeah.
Now we do the other three.
The other three we know. Alright.
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah,
Man. Probably
done?
Dr.
Yes.
Man. Probably.
Yes, this one is quite the pickle.
uh, we think maybe Mono Blue?
Oh, blue. Yeah, yeah, he does fancy himself a pretty well talented guy.
Wait, wait, wait. Wait, hold on. We're,
Yeah.
we're realizing. We're realizing we can make each of the humans monocolor since three of them are, and we'll be honest, what was her name again with the red sweater?
Miss
No, not Miss.
Cheryl.
Cheryl, that's right, Cheryl.
Cheryl Mono Black.
Yeah, Cheryl seems mono black, very much. I don't really care as long as I get what I want. I hate my damn kids. That's Cheryl.
Yeah, yeah. I will say we haven't technically seen the end of her arc yet, but not much really contradicts that to a high degree.
Yeah. We haven't seen in all of it yet. We're probably. Are you down to do another Awful Hospital stream tomorrow?
Definitely.
Yeah, you're always down to do an Awful Hospital stream. The only question is that since it will probably be a while until the next updates, what do we do after Awful Hospital? And well, one of our friends got you Tabletop Simulator recently, so it's probably going to be
Oh, yeah.
tabletop gaming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I might be working on a little game in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, well, we have seen you do tabletops. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
What?
Are you doing Bablobian Skirmish?
Nope.
No?
I should. I should do Bablovian Skirmish in Tabletop Simulator. It would be fun.
Yeah.
But no, I'm doing a thing where I want to try and make a game out of the default game pieces that Tabletop Simulator gives you.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Yeah, it's like I start with chess as a base, but then there's a deck of cards, and there's the pieces from Go. There's dice. There's blocks. There's
Ooh, that
like little
reminds us. We should look up on the community workshop Nightmare Chess because Nightmare Chess is basically chess but combined with its card mechanics. Uh,
card mechanic. Ooh, that
yeah,
sounds fun.
yeah.
Yeah. So where were we? Doctor Man.
Mm. Do they not have Nightmare Chess? They should have. Yes, they do have Nightmare Chess. Uh,
Oh yeah, Doctor Man. Like, oh hello, someone joined.
oh, hello.
The Grand Pluby.
AKA Miku. Hi, Miku. Hello?
Miku, can you hear us?
Oh, Miku, are you there? We could hear some rumblings of you. I can't hear you right now. Uh, oh, she's preparing something. But yes, this is Miku. She's a good friend of ours.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. You're on stream. Oh, could you send us an image that you'd want to represent you so we can add it to like the little pile here? Oh, we
Oh
should.
yeah.
Oh, legend.
Yeah, take my card down. Like, make more room.
Yeah, fair enough. But we are gonna show wrong one. Wrong one.
What was the wrong one?
You'll see it in a second. Nope, also wrong one. Nope, also wrong one. Where is it?
It's a good thing you don't have any porn on this computer.
What a wild thing to say. Okay, sorry. That was a horrible laugh. We are so sorry.
Don't worry, Discord didn't pick it up.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Miku, do you have an image that you want to represent you?
Yeah. So while you're
Oh,
doing
this one. This one. Oh, that's a very pretty one, actually.
Oh.
We're just gonna name it in our computer Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh,
What?
oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say
Shut up.
about us anyway.
Get out of
I
our head.
don't.
Get out of our head.
What's up, Pooty?
Believe it or
Hello.
not, we've had friends say worse things on our streams, said by Scrubbin System.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, this is the image she wants to use to represent herself. It's very lovely.
Oh,
Say hello to Miku. Miku. You can call her Miku.
Miku, Miku, you can call her
Miku. Blue hair, blue eyes, living in your
hiding in your
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Hiding! Hiding! It's hiding!
What? Did I not say hiding?
No. We said living.
Ah,
What's up, Pooty?
Hello. Fluby is just a thing Miku calls friends, so that's
you are a little muffled.
yeah.
Pooty is just one of the words. It's just a word that means whatever you want it to mean. I use it to refer to my friends a lot.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Blueby Gang.
Fluby gang.
Blueby Gang, Blueby Gang, Blueby Gang, Blueby Gang.
Pooty gang.
Please though.
Yeah.
That just reminds us of Gucci Gang, that old piece of shit.
That is the reference.
Yeah.
You just hate Gucci Gang?
It's not a good song, and also Lil Pump turned out to support people we do not support.
Little Little Pump is a chud.
uh, we think he supported Trump at some point.
It's oh damn.
Yeah.
So so Dr. Man is mono blue, you said.
Yep. Miku, you have no context for what we're going to be talking about.
What?
Riku has never read Awful Hospital.
What the Pooty?
We'll take that as a no.
Yeah, I mean, I can sort of see it. I don't think I'm that good at identifying the difference between mono blue and mono black.
Oh, fair enough. We
Mono
think
blue. It's like fucking Karen's towel. Mono black is like fucking. It's like fucking. I don't know, Donald Trump or some bullshit.
no. Oh, we honestly think Trump's color identity is like Boros. Just the impulsiveness of a child and the fascist tendencies. He doesn't seem like
No. He wants power to himself. He wants greatness at any cost.
It's more that he just has an ego. There are plenty of mono white characters with egos, and plenty of mono red characters with egos. He has a huge ego and thinks highly of himself.
Isn't a defining ego like a black trait though?
I suppose.
I mean, are you? I'm kind of. At some point, I'm kind of just saying this to push Trump away from my Boros into your
Oh no!
red, white, black.
No!
You take him.
You take him!
You take him.
Yeah. Oh, Miku, Scrubbin says they have a hard time hearing you. Because
Yeah, I also have a hard time hearing you.
yeah, we also have kind of a hard time hearing you.
Let me go move on to my computer for a bit.
Alright.
Give me a second. I think it's not.
Alright, don't worry. We'll be patient. But yeah, he's yours!
No, but okay. Back to Dr. Man.
You're right.
Blue.
Blue. Yeah. We don't see him as being very ambitious or
That's true.
individualistic.
Yeah, he sort of appreciates like his work for his work's sake.
Yeah, that's a very blue trait. You know, guy looking for perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will say that part of the thing that makes blue and black hard to distinguish at times is that they are ally colors, and that can be true of the other ally pairings as well.
That is true.
Mm. But yeah, we definitely don't see him as black. We don't really see him as white. He's definitely not green or red.
Yeah, I mean, you could make the case that okay, like before he fights Fern,
Hmm.
he does say that fighting Fern or not, that comes down to a coin flip, and when presented with having to choose one, he like his choice must fall on his place of work, so he fights for the hospital.
Right, fair enough.
Like maybe you could argue it's kind of white, but it's also not like a huge defining characteristic.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, he definitely wants to protect the hospital because most
Hi,
people want to
Louise.
protect. Hello,
Oh.
Miku. Now we can hear you.
We can hear you better.
Yeah.
My computer has a better microphone than my phone for some reason.
Yeah, obviously, because you sound like the McDonald's drive-through through your phone.
Yeah, I'd like a Big Mac, a McChicken,
A big cock and a big dickin'.
yeah, a
Miku,
bucket
we
of
talked
chicken.
about this.
Got a
Oh.
bucket of chicken. Anyway, yeah, no, Dr. Man being blue, that I think that works. I think that works because like
Yeah.
even like
Honestly,
him
Miku, that is a
defaulting to
pretty standard VTuber thing. It's just not something we normally engage in. So, anyways,
I know a lot of VTubers who do that.
yeah, exactly. It's not. There's not really a problem with it. It just always takes us off guard since that's the kind of humor we want to lean into. We want to lean more into like weird, quirky shit. You know?
Wow. Wow.
Wah,
Wow.
Yeah.
wah,
Wow.
Wah,
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 wah, Luigi.
Wario.
Mario, I'm going to kill you in this tennis game with the bomb.
Waluigi. Everybody cheating but me.
Everybody but me, he says as he loads a tennis ball full of miniature dynamite.
That doesn't make
Tom and
sense. He would
Jerry.
have dynamite on his.
It doesn't.
He would have dynamite on his paddle, not his ball. That's what would make more sense.
It would blow up on.
I've loaded my tennis paddle with dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our thought too. Just like he'd more likely put the dynamite in the enemy's racket. So how would you be able to hide it? Is the question. Oh, Scrubbing System said a very important thing. Very important thing. Scrubbing System is a viewer on the channel, Miku. Very important thing. They said, and we quote directly. Where?
What?
That's it.
Good, very good.
Yeah, how are you doing, Miku?
I'm having a great snack. You know how normally it does like 2% milk, 1% milk, whole milk, and skim milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about
My
it?
parents bought 6% milk, which is more than actually whole milk.
What do you mean
6%?
So it's
6%?
extremely good.
What's the 6%? We never even heard of 6%. Or at least not in this
It's
dimension.
not very common. It's like an Indian brand, I think. It's Amul, and it tastes really good. It's really rich and stuff.
Fair
Milk
enough.
percentages. Milk is cool.
One thing about bugs is that you can just scare them away by blowing wind on them and not actually smushing them. So
Google. The percentage is how much of the liquid's total weight is butter fat.
ooh. So that
So, like,
means
if
there's
you-
a lot more butter.
Butter
wait,
butter is good for your taste buds and bad for your waistline.
Yeah.
a lot
There are
of
many
things.
things. There are many things that fall under that. We know we shouldn't care about like body weight, especially being immortal and centrally like stuck with our body shape in a sense. But we still end up concerned about eating healthily and the like, especially in our situation. So we've been trying to eat less sugary foods and the like. But we got ourselves a banana pudding today because it's our birthday and we deserve banana pudding.
Banana. It has banana in it. It has to be good for you.
Yeah,
Banana.
it also has Noah wafers, which was great.
Banana.
That's really good.
We were gonna sing this song, that meme song we knew, and then we remembered, oh right, it was made by that one creep.
Oh wait, which song?
The I'm a Banana song.
I don't know that one.
Good.
Uh,
Good. It's made by some guy named Onision, who you don't want to know about.
Onision.
Yeah, precisely. Precisely. Yep.
Didn't Rice Gum do a video?
I don't know
game?
what he actually did. I just know that he's like a really cringe guy or something, and he's like really sexual assault kind of guy.
Yeah, definitely. And also just likes to stir the pot with controversy whenever possible. Not like us, discussing a very controversial figure, but yeah.
I mean, you're just sort of saying it like to your friends, like talking about it.
Yeah. But one day we're gonna get big, and talking about this will get us killed. Well, we can't die, we're immortal. But it will get us killed via guillotine as tomatoes are being pelted at us.
You will be put in the stocks.
Yes. And then guillotined. Which will
Of
include
course.
the hands.
You know what would be more torturous than putting one into stocks? Putting one
What?
in the stocks is like the stock market. Makes you a day trader.
You mean being sold into slavery?
No,
No.
that's not as bad as being a day trader.
Not. Oh, aren't day traders like the people who trade penny stocks or something?
They
Or,
like buy stocks and then like sell them like 8 hours later, and they're like trying to like beat like fucking Blackstone and something, and that's like never gonna happen. But you know,
Okay, so
oh,
we got
just like they buy something, then sell it immediately before it tanks.
yeah.
Buy low, sell high.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Maddie, you said you wanted to make all the humans monocolor.
Kind of. But the only problem with that is that Miss would have to be mono white, which do you see her as
Yeah.
being mono white? She honestly, she does not seem to care enough to have a color.
Colorless.
But we know she's not colorless.
She's an Eldrazi. I mean, isn't green kind of apathetic?
Right. Oh right, Fern isn't monocolored. She's Selesnya. We
Yeah.
misremembered.
Which, I mean, you know,
I mean,
so blue,
if you
black.
think about it, apathy is the most probably colorless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but they're
probably
not
right.
really. But like being colorless is kind of something that isn't really like they're like colorless magic cards are either artifacts or Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Not now, not anymore. Actually, the Hobbit set has broken that precedent because a lot of like just regular animals are colorless because they don't really have like any ideology. They're just trusty, regular old animals.
Like the new Hobbit set.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, let me check this actually.
That kind of
This
screws with 30 years of Magic card design, but okay.
Well, I mean, to be
It's
fair,
like,
so does
like that
every.
ponies card I showed you.
all right. The one you can sacrifice in order to just get a basic land on the field and into your hand.
Yeah, the cultivate pony.
Eldrazi. I mean, it's still not very common. There's like. I'm checking Scryfall right now. There's only 31 cards that are colorless creatures that aren't artifacts or Eldrazi.
Are any of them human?
There is Clara Oswald from Doctor.
Well, she can
Dr.
be any color. Those ones don't count because you can just choose their color.
Okay.
I mean, has anyone here played Cookie Run Kingdoms?
No,
No?
but we have a friend who has. Yeah.
Are you familiar with the with pure flower, with Mystic Flower?
No, actually.
No?
Basically she's a cookie. She's one of the beasts where her sin is apathy. Where basically she was once a helpful, kind cookie, but she's like was being pestered by all the people looking for her help, and then she like developed an ideology of like pure nihilism, and then she like created a plague, which basically just like dematerialized all the other cookies
Mm.
into dust because she thinks that experience isn't really worth it, and an empty world is better, and
No,
it's truly enlightenment.
it's very dark. That no,
Yeah,
that's
and
bad.
and that's
Actually, it's
I think
bright.
that's
It's way too
Oh,
I
bright.
what the
I
fuck
think
is Cookie Run about?
It's about cookies that run in a
Oh,
kingdom.
yeah.
and
Also,
I
Scrubbin
think that's
System says they
probably
used to play Scrubbin or Scrubbin System said they used to play Cookie Run Kingdom.
And I think that's basically a very good depiction of what would be like a colorless human,
Yeah, a lack of
something that's like
care. Just does not care.
Okay, but
like the
Cookie
apps
Run is
like
very dark.
the
This is
like
surprising to hear.
here's the thing. She isn't made of apathy. She has this general sense of apathy, but she's not like a radical apathyist. She's just kind of an apathetic teenager. Like late teens, like
that it does that does sound a bit monoblanc because we're reminded of the loner card from Duskmorn. Uh the one that can't be blocked by glimmers and has the survivor trait of if this is tapped, you can search your library for a card and put it into your graveyard. And
ah
3-1. We did that from memory because we are very
oh,
smart. We are a smart Cookie Run Kingdom.
yeah.
We can't. We're surprised. Actually, we're not that surprised to hear Cookie Run Kingdom is dark. We're not really that surprised at all.
Ah.
We're kind of surprised, but at the same time, are we? Are we though?
it's a gotcha game that's been around for years. You should expect some pretty deep story arcs by then.
Yeah, fair enough.
There is this one creature from the Unfinity sets.
Hmm.
Uh Her name is DK, Finder of the Lost.
DK is Demir. We
Yeah,
remember
Demir, but she does have this sort of general
who
like
gives a shit.
yeah, like just kind of works here,
Yeah, just kind of works here.
which is
But even
kind of nice.
then, she does it from the perspective of I have dreams. I have things I could be doing, ideas to spread, and I'm stuck here.
That's true. I guess yeah. I honestly Miss might be green.
Miss might be green. Yeah, that makes
Green.
sense.
Just sort of general, unambitious, lets the motions happen. Like
Yeah,
she doesn't seem like that like perturbed by Earth getting all fleshy.
yeah, fair enough. Uh,
I guess that leaves Fern as the white aligned human, quote unquote, but she's also green.
yeah. We think it's one of those situations where you have multiple cards of the same character.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, this 6% milk is so good. It's like so rich and buttery and creamy.
We're jealous. We've only been to a dimension where instead of 2% or 1% milk, they had 15%, and that was a bit too much.
That's just like light cream at this point. That's like
Yeah,
somewhere around half and half for light cream.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's not really half and half. It's 15 and 85, but we get your point.
Half and half is not. That's not what half and half means. Half and half refers to mixture of half milk and half cream, not half
Oh,
whey and half butter fat.
we see. Okay. Okay, now we see. All right, wait. Okay. Yeah.
Raw!
Nearly 1,000 years old, and we only just now get this.
What the plooby?
What's the plooby?
Okay, there are 3 humans that are colorless and not artifacts or Eldrazi.
Mm-hmm.
They are Clara Oswald, Molecule Man, and the Ominous Traveler.
The ominous traveler. What's the ominous traveler?
It's an alchemy card. It's 2 for a 1/1. When it enters, draft a card from its spellbook. That card perpetually gains. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast the spell, and when you cast the spell, return a creature named Ominous Traveler you control to its owner's hand.
Interesting. So it does something, then it goes, I will return another day. Oh!
What is
Ooh.
its spellbook, though?
Its spellbook is a lot of zombies, vampires, werewolves, spirits.
Ah, it's spooky things. We like this guy already.
Spooky.
Yeah. We don't know enough about Molecule Man, but we think that's the only one. And that makes that we can't justify, probably because we don't know the character well enough. But we think his ability is that he's like a 6 mana and stats don't matter that gives each card in your hand Miracle 0.
1 sec.
Yep, that is correct.
Pretty strong ability. And being colorless in Commander is a big cost. So,
As a commander, sure.
yeah. Molecule Man is pretty cool. I like the version of him in Moon Girl. Very neat. We don't know enough about his character because we're more of a DC girly, and also we boycott Disney products.
Just in general?
Yeah, we we kind of hate. We kind of have a vendetta against them for buying everything and monopolizing the medium of art, which you know also screw you. And also, the more you learn about the Walt Disney Company, the less and less you like them.
I mean, isn't that? I mean, I feel like
Like we
no, it
still
can't
love
just
a
be
lot of their
Disney.
we still love a
Like,
lot of their movies.
doesn't Warner Brothers also do that?
No, not as aggressively as Disney does, and nor does
Okay,
it nor does it force any person who draws any who makes any idea while employed there uh automatically copyrighted by Disney. Like you decide to draw something on a cocktail napkin at dinner one night. Oh, that's Disney's now.
okay, that's fair. I
Yeah.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of lousy things. They also like artificially extended copyright law to where it's now 95 years after initial
Okay,
publication.
I believe that wasn't just Disney. Like Disney was part of that, but I believe there were more actors in that.
Mm, yeah. There were
More
previous copyright extensions, but Disney was the main actor uh in passing that one. At the very least, they were, yeah, they were pretty much that one. It was proposed by a congressperson who thought the Shakespeare Company should still hold the copyright to Shakespeare. Like that extreme of a copyright person. Which, no.
what's the Shakespeare Company?
Oh, well, Shakespeare Company makes Shakespeare product. Also, they are the original Shakespeare people. Sorry. But, like the idea is that the copyright to Shakespeare plays should still be owned by Shakespeare, which is just mind boggling to even
Oh,
think about. How many works of art would not exist without this? Like, we're not just talking about adaptations of the plays, but also things like 10 Things I Hate About You, which is an indirect adaptation of the works, probably would not be able to exist.
yeah, true.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, yeah. But yeah, we feel very passionate about copyright law and think that it should be heavily reduced to back to 35 years. In fact, we'd even go as far as to say it's 10 years because of the internet age, making things go off quickly.
I don't think copyright should exist at all, but I
Yeah,
mean
we should.
capitalism.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we're anarchists ourselves. We don't believe copyright it should exist, but if it has to, it should be greatly reduced.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, reduce it or abolish it.
Yeah, especially since it does nothing. Copyright does nothing in the internet age except screw over people who genuinely want to make art, and not because it doesn't screw over the slop channels. Get
Yeah,
your slop.
the way I see it, all it does is like go against preservation.
Yeah, exactly. It goes against media preservation. Remember, piracy is media preservation. Link. Anyways,
Yeah. By the way,
that.
you want to get a glimpse of that thing I said I was making?
Oh, sure.
No, tabletop simulator. Can you see it?
Scrubbing system says you get 20 to 30 to gears for a character, and then it's public domain. That's what I want. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'd go. We'd go 25 with a 10-year expansion.
E4.
E4?
Huh?
These aren't labeled.
E4.
What Legend is
Do
trying
y'all
to
know how to
do.
play chess?
Yes, we do. We used to stream chess back when we only just started,
Let's
knowing.
play blindfold chess until neither of us remembers the position anymore. I'm not very good at blindfold chess. E4.
Did I do it?
No, that's not.
Oh, we wish
That
we
is
could.
evil chess.
We wish we could stream
Evil
this.
chess.
Evil chess?
Evil.
This is
Evil chess.
this is gonna be a part of the game, I think.
Evil
What
chess.
Legend's trying to do is he's trying to create a game using only the default assets of tabletop sim.
Yeah, the objects tab. And so go to
Oh, well, you
components.
can just do some bowling.
Oh yeah, you could just do some.
Yeah,
Bye
bowling's
bye.
fun.
Oh, you're leaving?
No, I was just No, that's just what the bowler in Clash Royale says. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. But yeah.
Each.
I've been playing that game too much recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, we think that we do want to focus more on tabletop in the future once we run out of Awful Hospital. Because we think next stream is probably going to be the last outright Awful Hospital stream. Then we're going to redo the first 100 pages. And then.
Yeah. Then
Then
we'll do this. Then we're gonna play this. You see this? You see this lineup right here?
Yeah.
This is what I want the game pieces to be.
Fair enough. We do have some fun games lined up, and we can get some friends either from this server or some of your friends, Legend, to come in and play just fun games.
Oh yeah, we still need to get Solar to do that. Who was it that was inviting us to a TTRPG?
I think it was Autumn.
Yeah, Autumn was. We think streaming one of those would be great. Yeah, and the one that she suggested was so fun too. like uses the D&D system and is about an evil carnival dimension.
I don't know a lot about the D&D system.
We think the most complicated part is character creation, and then it's role playing and dice rolling.
What the plooby?
What?
What's happening?
What the plooby?
What happened?
What happened?
I'm just being silly.
What the ploob?
What the ploob? Yeah.
Are you ploobing me right now?
Well, Niku, are you proving him?
What? I'm just happily chilling.
Alright, if you say so.
All right. Prepare for launch. Whee! Oh,
Sorry, we were distracted playing with PNGs like ragdolls again. What are you doing?
I'm doing this.
Nothing in specific.
Why, Legend, why is your game in the back rooms?
The background. That's one of the backgrounds.
For tabletop?
Yeah.
It just
Why
looks
is
like
for...
a jail.
Yeah, why is it a federal prison?
I don't know. It's just called tunnel. I can go back to the field.
Field. Like a
It feels
picnic.
odd because it looks like the table was like floating. Oh, hi, Raven.
The table's always floating. When is it not floating?
Why is your table floating?
Like, fuck you.
Raven, hi!
Hi, I just wanted to pop in and say happy birthday real quick on your stream.
Thank you. But yeah,
Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
if you want to stay
Wanna-
around, we can get you. You can pick out an image for us to give you.
You wanna see
What do you
launch?
mean? I'm not gonna stick around too long, unfortunately. I'm
alright.
probably gonna call it pretty soon here.
Alright, fair enough.
But yeah, I just wanted to say happy birthday and all that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yeah, another year
Yippee!
older.
Yep.
Another
one to...
30 million seconds of existence.
Yep. Yep.
Dang.
We're nearly 1,000 years old at this point. So...
Yep.
Of course, we haven't really been keeping that close of a track, but we're assuming that's where it is.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
You tend to lose track after the first few centuries.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, especially when you
You
travel
know-
the multiverse and therefore do not have the privilege of a standardized calendar.
You know, yeah. Oh, you don't use the multiversal calendar? Oops.
What do you know that we don't?
She's
Oh.
poor. You can't afford it.
You don't know about the calendar? There's like a multiversal calendar that just
we kind of
takes into account.
We kind of built our interdimensional device on our own, and then just kind of
Ooh.
went Gruella and off the grid, so we don't know about many of the very arbitrary multiversal systems.
Okay, Rick Sanchez, calm down.
How dare you? How fucking dare you? First of all,
I'm
we are nowhere
kidding.
near. Even in our 1,000 years of life, our kill count is only in the single digits.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
One hand.
Whose hand? And
Ours.
That's the question. Whose hand? And I
Ours.
guess like the question is like, what base system are you using that it still counts as a single digit?
yeah, what base system?
Base 10.
Are you sure about that?
We could go down to base 5. We could go down to base 3. One of them was by accident.
Why not use like
One
base
of them
6
was
or 7?
One of them was by accident.
Listen,
one of them
all
was
I'm saying is
unsuccessful.
I use a base 69 system and I have a kill count of a lot. But I'm not gonna give the number. Anyway.
I use base 60 million, and my kill count is 10.
I use base pi, and my kill count is pi.
It doesn't.
Wow.
You're all weirdos. You know that? That's why we love you all.
No.
That's why we love you
No.
all. That's why we love you all. You're all
You
weirdos, like
killed
us.
0.14 of something.
That's fair.
I simply decimated it.
Well, one of the...
I mean, you
Plus
can
0.04.
All right.
you could do a lot. You
Yeah.
could kill a lot of portions of a
Yeah.
thing.
By the way, when we say kills, we're counting unsuccessful attempts, which was 1. So
Ah,
the kill
fair.
count
fair.
is really actually 2, but we count the attempted murder as, murder.
Sure. Yeah, I only counted if it was done by my bare hands. I don't even count the weapons of mass destruction at this point.
Oh yeah, that's cheating.
All right, we know you're all joking, but okay.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Anyway, happy
All
birthday.
right,
I hope
love
you
you,
enjoy your
Raven.
stream.
Love you, Raven.
And
Bye
Bye.
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 Bye,
You.
Goober.
Bye.
I love my ball.
My ball.
My
Hmm?
ball.
My ball. We
I
feel
love my
like we're
ball.
referencing something, but we're not sure what. It was probably something we
Team,
discovered around the
Team,
age
For-
500 or something.
Team Fortress 2.
Oh, we see.
The
Scouts.
scout says, I love my ball.
I love my ball.
I love
Can't
my
hit what ain't
ball.
there. Birds, grass grows, birds fly. Hey, bee sting, and brother, I hurt people.
Sun shines and brother, I hurt people.
Sun shines, that's right.
Sunshines and lollipops and
Rainbows, everything is something. Da, la 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 la. We're together. Sunshine, lollipops, and we need to do another karaoke stream at some point. We really need to.
Yeah, that's enough
The
table.
last one we did was back when we streaming with VODs that are no longer public because we did not do any voice training and we hadn't traveled the multiverse yet. Uh, we were just pretending to. It's weird becoming basically a character you designed. By the way, it's so weird. But yeah, just yeah, just like we want to do another karaoke stream. We've always had this idea for a very specific, like we guess essentially a cover album disguised as a karaoke stream or something like that. We're gonna work on that someday. We know it. No details yet, or if it's even gonna happen, but we want to. We want to work on it. We're just not good at it. Sorry, we're rambling.
Hello.
Hello.
hey,
Hiya.
Alright, so Mono Green Parliament.
Yeah, Monochrome Parliament. Alright, we're still on color identity. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Parliament isn't
I
very
reckon-
red, it's not very white, it's not very blue, and it's not very black. So it's definitely mono green.
Yeah.
What would their mechanical archetype be, though? That's the question.
Parliament.
Yeah, Parliament.
Hmm.
Something like you think like exiling from graveyards or something like that. Could it work?
Yeah.
Or
Like,
hmm,
Parliament kind of wants assimilation.
true. So that keyword.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Awful
Mark-
Hospital. It's a webcomic.
Yeah. It's
Very
really
weird.
good.
Yeah, it is very good. Uh, anyways.
In Awful Hospital, that's what they had me locked up in. A room with rats, and rats drive me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. Since they put me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Who's gonna continue the chain? Legend?
Is that from something?
No, it's just a common meme. I'm pretty sure it's like one of those 4chan ones, or maybe we don't know much about it. But yeah, we have 3 viewers right now. That's pretty big for us. Yay!
I'm one of them. Oh no, wait, I'm not one of them. What? I closed the stream.
Hey!
Okay, let me boost it up to 4.
Yay! Oh, Miku, are you watching the stream?
I am not. I'm in the middle of a game of Clash Royale.
Oh, Clash
Oh, cool.
Royale. Pretty neat. We've never played it. We think our mobile game of choice is Bad Piggies, which makes
That
sense for a
fits your
mad scientist.
personality.
Yeah, yeah, which makes sense for us, of all people, the supervillain mad scientist. We can't remember the melody too well. Maybe if we start.
Yeah. You still, you still got Mad Piggies?
Uh, we don't really have a phone anymore, but we have, but yeah. If we
You have
do
a way to
have,
play it?
hmm?
You have a way to play it?
Yeah, we have a way to play it. We're not telling.
Is there an emulator or something?
It's uh, we feel like we'd be giving it too much away about certain things if we said how, but yeah, we'll say it's an emulator. We could probably emulate it on here if we could. Something. What was
Yeah.
the original comic for this? It says, "Here's my praying mantis impression." Then a woman comes in saying, "4 out of 10. Your lack of compound eyes breaks my immersion." Why would you say that? There's so little joy in my life. Why would you take this from me? And then he just starts pawing at the air.
I
We're, we're pretty sure the original might have something to do with homophobia, because there are two
Yeah.
women that seem to be together.
Yep. The original is in fact about homophobia.
oh.
Can you share
Is
that
it
one?
is it okay, let me guess the comic. The first guy says, I would like them if they didn't make it their entire personality. And then the lesbians say something completely normal, and then the guy makes it his entire personality to hate on them. Is that it?
I think that's something like along those lines.
Alright.
I just lost because this idiot has a level of zap that's a level higher than my goblin barrel, so it kills when it's not supposed to kill my goblin barrel.
Is this what Magic the Gathering sounds like to people who don't play Magic the Gathering?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally, this guy has a reasonably level zap that doesn't kill my goblin barrel in one hit.
My Goblin Barrel. Not our Goblin Barrel. Anything but the Goblin Barrel. You like goblins. So yeah.
Bobby.
Mighty Miner, use the bomb to blow up the goblins here. Boom!
Boom.
Okay, they put in an Electro Wizard, so I think I will send the Dark Goblin to kill it.
The Dark Goblin?
Dark Goblin, not Dark Goblin. That would be cool, though. And then I'll just put regular goblins on top of the Electro Wizard, too, so my Dark Goblin stays alive.
Dart. D-A-R-T.
Yes.
We thought, like, that's cool Dark Necromancer Goblin.
What the fuck? Level 15 balloon! This guy needs to uninstall the game!
Yeah, you are definitely invested in a mobile game.
Why does he have a level 15 balloon? This is my alternative account, by the way. I have 2 accounts on this game. Actually, I have 3, but I don't really play on my 3rd account, so I have 2 accounts I actually play on.
What's the third account for?
My 3rd account, basically, each account is like at a different place in the game's competitive ranking. Where, well, not really. This account and the 3rd account haven't really unlocked the competitive ranks yet. My 1st account has, but basically, this is like. This one's basically like the middle of like the ladder, and then the 3rd account is like a low ladder. So it's basically like I'm playing against weaker opponents, lower level cards, because I want to level up different decks and basically just play different kinds of play styles.
Right, so you can actually have more fun in terms of deck building. We can see
Yes.
that. We, back when we played Magic Arena, we don't do it as much anymore because it takes a lot of data on our computer, and also we boycotted it for a bit. Well, it's because
Is it the union stuff?
Union of the Third Path. Link. We made that the thumbnail for a stream. Why does our VC base insist on having a? It's probably the lighting. We don't have much lighting out here. Excuse us for a moment. There we go. There we go. Because we often just have one eye closed because we have a bad eye.
Oh.
Not bad eye. It
The
is
lazy eye?
yeah, lazy eye. That's it. It's very blurry, and but the other eye works completely fine.
Go, my
God-
goblins! Go!
God-
Attack them! Kill
God-
them, my goblins!
Goddamn homeless people, even their eyes are lazy.
Oh,
Yeah, like welfare queens or something, I don't
yeah.
know.
For those
I
who
don't know,
don't
I'm
know,
not...
we, as in us, the Madwomen, are homeless, which is why we always have our Cash App right there. So, and it's not a big deal. Well, it is, but it's not that big of a deal.
You gotta start guilt tripping people more.
No, that's
I know.
unethical. We're a mad scientist. Yes, many
Oh my
mad
god, this
scientists do
nerd has a level
unethical.
15 fireball too? They should generally uninstall the game, bro. Some of these players need to stop playing this game.
This sounds like one of those fake mobile ads.
Unironically though, I feel like basically, I'm at like this, basically in the middle of like the ladder, where there are like good players with low levels and bad players with high levels, and I played a really bad player with 2 level 15 cards. Basically, they just use like raw stats and pay to win to compensate for their lack of skill, and they should be a lot higher, but I still won because I suck at the game.
Makes sense. Wait, we're sure you don't suck at the game. Sorry, we just had the impulse to give you any positive affirmation we can think of. This is when you criticize something about yourself. Because you deserve to feel good about yourself, Miku.
Yay!
Alright, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Alright, love you, legends. Bye.
Love you all.
Bye. So,
Hi, Pluby.
yeah. So, how have you been, Miku?
I'm just kind of chilling.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Trying. What were
I
we
mean-
just talking about? We were talking about.
Would you like to? Would you like to place? Would you like to? Can you like share your screen on the stream? I might go stream some OC to Discord, and if you can share your screen, your Steam stream, I can be streaming OC.
We don't want to get copyright struck. Play anything potentially. Any song.
I can turn the music. I can turn the music all the way down. I can play this one. I can play this game on silent.
We think we're fine.
Hello.
We think we're fine. We think we're fine. Let you enjoy your music. Yeah.
Headphones kind of disconnected themselves. Yeah, I can play OC on silent though. It's so. Mind if I want to share your screen or something? Just stream.
We're not sure how we can do that with Discord. But let's see.
Play.
Let's see the options here. Pop out stream. Okay. Alright, well that's interesting. It's a new window, so we can probably get something like a window capture going. So let's just put in a window capture. Yep, there we are. Without giving away any personal information. But yeah, this is what Miku's doing in the background. She's very good. She's like ranked.
No, I'm not.
You're ranked
5,000.
5,500. And yes, in a field of 500,000 players, that's really damn good.
Most of them like barely actually play the game. They don't like play it seriously.
Don't make yourself,
Even
girl.
that isn't too hard.
Don't make yourself, girl. You're great at this. Like, look at her go. Oh, hold on. Look at her go. Without any sound. No rhythm in the rhythm game, and she's still getting it. Like, we think that if you can do a rhythm game without actually listening to the music, you're really damn good. Of course, we don't even understand
Sounds
what
so
we're
long.
saying. It's long. Because the game wants you to show off your skills.
It's 7 minutes. Oh, it's 3 minutes. That was 7 minutes. This is still kind of a long map, though. It's not very fast. Only 250 BPM.
Fair enough. Still have 3 viewers. Hi,
Let me wet
3
my
viewers.
keys.
Hi.
Hi, viewers. Does anyone here? Do any of y'all play rhythm games too?
Rhythm game? We don't really... No, not really. But we would like to play Rhythm Heaven Groove at some point if we ever get a Switch or a Switch 2. Because building those out of tree bark is very complicated, and we'd also have to buy the games. We don't have access to much material, so we have to make things out of tree bark, and Legend keeps eating our freeze rays, and... yeah. Look at her go.
Really easy. What do you mean, look at me go?
Look at her go. She's moving. She's moving. And she is indeed grooving as well. How do you do it?
I played Oceania for a talent show once. I lost to a guy twerking though because he was a really popular guy, but he's a really nice guy and he has like an amazing personality. So I don't really mind. He was a good friend.
There you have it. Get into the competitive scene. At least we think that's what you said. You did say competitive, right?
I said I played this at a talent show once.
Oh, a talent show. Ooh, it's very impressive, yeah. How did the non-gamers in the audience feel?
What did anyone say anything about the Oceania so far?
There hasn't been really a chat in a while since we started talking about copyright.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah. We think you're doing great. Yeah.
Should I play?
Yeah. Yeah. Legend's been great for us. Like, we often have, like, very ambitious ideas in mind, and a lot of them at that. And Legend manages to ground us into making, like, actual stream content. Because part of it is that we just want to have fun with him, you know? And all
That's
of our
fair.
friends. And all of our
Speaking of-
friends, really.
Well, streams. How am I hitting any of this holy shit? What the fuck?
You were saying?
Speaking of streams, I'm thinking of like eventually streaming like or like making some music, you know, and
Yeah.
maybe I could show some of my music out. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. We think you certainly had the smarts in order to be able to be a good producer. So
Side note, how am I hitting any of this? What the fuck?
We mean, we're surprised you're able to hit any of them. Like, even
So am I.
one.
This is a real hard map.
Oh, you were saying you're surprised you are hitting the... Yeah, this is a difficult one, it looks like.
This is 290 BPM. It's too fast for me.
290 ppm, and you still managed to get through it pretty well.
I mean...
Don't try to neg yourself again, Miku. You deserve better, and you know it. Oh, hold on. Mwah.
I did. Oh.
On the stream, it just looks like we kissed your elbow or something. Right. Let's get the actual proper on the cheek one. Mwah.
Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Yay! Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee, yay.
Yippee! Yippee! We don't know why we like whenever a person says yippee, we typically go with a really weird voice that we don't know what it is. This one seems, well, still very hard, but relatively simple compared to the... Yeah, compared to that.
Yeah, this is the easy part. Beginning.
Relatively easy.
No, this is the easy part.
Well, this part's easy. Ooh! What song are you listening to, by the way? Like, what song is this?
Nothing.
No, we mean, what song is this?
Some random song for anime.
Ah, fair enough. There's probably some meme map of, like, the Wiggles or something that's, like, the most complicated map you'll ever see. Because we used to follow custom Guitar Hero content, and that's typically how it goes.
There are a lot of really hard meme songs. I mean...
Bread says sorry for being late. Hi, Bread. Baby crying sounds? Who gets the idea to map this? Begin. Hello, Bread. Welcome to the stream. Our friend Miku here is playing Osu. It's our birthday.
Somehow I mentioned S rank this in the past. I don't know how I did that.
Yes. Oh, Bread says hi.
Hi, Bread.
The conquest of bread. Sorry, we're just referencing leftist literature out of nowhere.
Ah, my keyboard disconnected. What the hell?
Ah, that sucks. When you game so hard, you lose your controller.
I mean, it's really easy, so... This is the easy part. I'll tell you when the hard part starts. Actually, you can tell when the hard starts with a lot.
Yeah, we'll see. We're sure we'll be able to see the hard part. Though it honestly looks downright impossible right now.
Yeah, that was one of the hard parts.
Our model's being finicky. Oh, you've seen our VTuber model before. What do you think of it?
But wait, sorry, I was trying my best to survive this onslaught of
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of Osu notes. Mhm.
Anyways, chat, any opinions so far?
Let's see. There's a bit of a stream delay, like probably a good 10 seconds. So we'll wait to see if there's a response. Mm. Apologies. Apologies. Our brain. Also, we're checking our email a bit. Miku?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Madwomen, are you familiar with Vivid Status? It's a rhythm game plus a
Oh, I
visual
actually do
novel.
play.
And
I actually did play Vivid Stasis. Because I play Mania, I basically played Vivid Stasis in like 2 hours, and I got like a double A rank on one of the hardest songs in the game.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, it's very similar to this game in gameplay, so I was pretty much able to pick it up instantly.
Free on Steam. We'll definitely check it out. Vivid Status. Alright, we'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, it has transgender women Yuri.
Transgender woman Yuri is the best. Yuri is always good in any form. We're not like a Yuri connoisseur or anything. We just like Yuri. Wholesome Yuri, toxic Yuri. All the Yuris. That was really awkward wording. Can we?
Yeah, the protagonist is a transgender woman. Just so you know. And the art style is really cute.
This
I
too
really like how they
is
use
Yuri.
colors.
Ooh, very nice. A vivid status. Hold on. Let's see. Vivid. Rhythm mystery hybrid game about uncovering the history of a mysterious system.
There is a warning I have to give you though. The puzzle in the game. There's a puzzle you have to solve quickly, and they're really hard.
Very nice. So this is about a system. Not enough space? What do you mean not enough space? How big is this game? We have 3 gigabytes free.
It's a rhythm game. You need a lot of space to store all the songs.
Alright. Oh, we only have 1 gigabyte. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to undownload Tabletop Simulator again.
No. How are you gonna play Magic?
Using Cockatrice.
I don't know how to use that.
It's very simple. Okay, it's slowly rebuilding itself. Uh-oh. Yes, clean the system files. Right. It's probably because we have so many tabs open that it seems to be taking up a lot of data. We'll close Steam. And, this folder.
I think it's not a RAM issue. I think the issue.
Thank you, Brad, for the happy birthday. Anyways, sorry. Continue. Sorry. We had to respond to...
The issue isn't a RAM issue. The issue is your SSD that does not have space. So putting tabs won't really help with anything.
Ah, okay. We see. We're just trying to remove some excess files.
This map is kind of easy. I want to play something. I want to play it a little bit faster. Let's see if I can play this, or if this is just way too hard.
Alright.
This big ass thing in the middle of my screen stopping me from playing the stupid map. Ah!
Alright, what did we download that caused it? Or is it just like... Ah, okay. What's causing this? Is this just the computer arbitrarily adding a bunch of data so that we can restart and install their stupid updates or something? Give us a moment. Gonna have to open up Steam again and see what else we may have or have not accidentally downloaded. Oh, it might have something to do with the fact that we downloaded a lot of workshop stuff, but that should be uninstalled with the game, right? Right? Anyways, let's try and download Vivid Stasis now and hope that we have enough data on here. 4. Alright, we'll save it to our Steam library and maybe save it for another day.
So I do recommend getting better at durable exploding rhythm games like this one, where you play basics, because the highest level maps are actually kind of difficult.
You're cutting out a bit, Miku.
The highest difficulty levels in Vivid Stasis are a little bit difficult even for me. There's a mechanic that's different from Osumania,
Oh.
but it's a very similar game in essence. So you should try downloading Osumania and practice it a bit.
We don't think we have enough on our computer to
It should be a pretty lightweight game.
Osu with that many songs.
I downloaded all those songs myself. You don't have to download some of these songs.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah.
No, that one's too hard. Can I play this one? Maybe I can play this one. Definitely.
Oh, you're joking. Okay, we are down to 544 megabytes free. Great. Yeah, we're just going to pause the download, cancel the download, uninstall. There we go, still in the library. But yeah. It took a while to even uninstall. Oh boy. Yeah, that took up a lot of our space. And that immediately freed up, like... What? What's happening?
What's chat saying now?
We accidentally turned on Steam Big Picture mode somehow? How do we do that? Okay. Alright, alright. Okay. But yeah. Our brain... Sorry. Our brains is sort of run low on gas. Hmm. Yeah. What would be your favorite map?
I'm actually not confident. confident I have one specific favorite map. I'll play one of them.
Alright. Makes sense.
Should I play at normal speed or sped up? I think I'll play a sped up version if it's harder.
Ooh.
Actually, no, there's a visual effect that only works in the normal version.
Oh, visual effect. Ooh. Anyway, we thought Osu was something different, like where you slide and click things all over a screen
Oh,
with a
there are
mouse.
different game modes in Osu. This was Mania, which is like the 4K version, which is like the Friday Night Funkin' version.
Yeah, or like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, the APR, Friday Night Funkin', that kind of game.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4-button kind. Does anybody have sites for free anime? Mine got taken down. If not, that's fine. You might want to look at the Reddit mega thread for your fidelity. Don't want to get into too much trouble. Like, there could be a day where we get noticed by big people, and then they see us say all this, and then they just take us out back and try to shoot us with a shotgun. Metaphorically, because we can't die. Like, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there should be a Reddit mega thread related to sailing the seven seas, as it were, that can probably get you what you need. And it does it for many other mediums too, not just television or film, but also like manga.
Yeah, you can start seeing those
literature.
visual effects. I've seen how my screen is darkening a bit, and that light I find deliverance.
Like, it just turned off the lights for a second. Don't go in
There's
there.
actually text on screen that I can't really see because I have a dark skin,
Hmm.
so can't really see it again because it's so bad.
Hmm.
But text does appear on screen that happens.
I don't really pay for anything. I got downloaded music. Fair enough. Yeah.
As you can see, this guy's pretty easy.
We're just reminded of that one little comic that goes like, something like, sorry, wife, I have no food on the table. Sorry, children. I am financially ruined because someone pirated a game I made in 1995. Just kind of pointing out the silliness of anti-piracy stuff. Oniku, we think we still want to be on call with you for a little bit, but we think we should end the stream here. Unfortunately.
Alright. I hope everyone enjoyed my random key match.
You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. And we can talk about things on stream too.
I mean, if you feel like you don't have the energy, I think it's better that you feel lost.
We guess, but we also love to streaming though. Streaming's fun for us. We quite like it. Especially when we get to interact with friends, or with chat. We don't really have a large enough chat to consistently interact with yet, but, we're going to someday. Someday. The eye we close more often doesn't actually work because of the lighting or something. Who knows? But the other eye works just fine in terms of being winked. So we're not sure what's happening there. There we go. Oh. Stay winking, stay winking, stay winking. Our model does not always like to behave. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Flutie.
What? What?
I just said, oh, Flutie.
Fluby. Imagine that becomes the next meme because he said it on this stream. Like the next big meme. How would you feel?
Oh, I'd be glad to make work as a human being. It's just a piece of nonsense that I'm saying.
Hmm. We don't want to. We do want to leave an impact on the world. You know, like a large, noticeable one that has a positive effect on everything.
I have faith that I will leave a large positive impact.
So can you repeat that?
I have faith that I will leave a large positive impact on the world.
Okay.
But still, it remains to be written.
Yeah. Tonight's the night, right here, right now, I swear. Da 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 do. We hate it when our PC does this, just starts rapidly shrinking storage for no reason. I think we deleted some excess data and our storage went down ever so slightly. Do we have any dumb updates to install or anything like that? Okay, we're up to date apparently. We'll check again just in case. Windows Update is committed to helping reduce carbon emissions. Yeah, you're not fooling us. Yeah. We hate bloating our PC with, like, useless updates that we don't even see the effects of. And just take up storage. Ah. Yeah. You know, our voice training's been going pretty well. We think even our sneezes are cute now. Oh, Brett found a site for free anime. Good for you, Brett. Good for you. We need to watch more anime, but we're bad at television in general. We're more of a movies type of person. And anime movies typically are like an extended episode. One time we saw the film version of that time it got reincarnated into a slime, and we had no context for what was going on. We thought it would be like, oh, here's the origins. Here's the origin story. You know, here's how it all began. And we can put it into a nice little feature-length trailer for the series. But no, it's like a completely unrelated adventure that like just serves to confuse us because we don't know any of these characters. We know we don't even remember much from it, just that a guy got reincarnated into a slime girl at some point. Very trans. Very trans-coded. Mm.
Almost 2 years on E, and I still wish I were a girl.
You are a girl, Miku. You were a girl before you started on E. And
I'm
you
being
know.
silly.
Alright. mm. Mm. Tonight, right here, right now, I swear. We don't really remember the lyrics to that song, but still.
Neither do I.
Yeah. You watch any good movies lately, Miku?
I think the last movie I watched was Project Hail Mary.
We've been hearing nothing but good things about it.
Actually, no, the Backrooms movie was the last movie that I
Oh,
watched.
don't
I liked
spoil
it.
anything for us. We are planning on watching the back rooms as soon as we can actually get ourselves to do it.
I mean, I watched it with my boyfriend, and we liked it.
Yeah. The last
I wouldn't say
movie.
it's anything spectacular, but I liked it.
The last movie we saw on recommendation from L was The People's Joker. Have you heard of The People's Joker? It's wild. You've seen.
I've almost heard of it about it as far as L has to be. It was about it. There's not much at all.
It's very trans. It is very transgender. It is full of the transgender. Like the whole thing is more a metaphor for. The whole thing is about trans. Is about learning what it means to be trans. We think, and also just Batman happens to be there and evil. Yeah. Brett has seen the Backrooms. Okay, good. That's good to hear. I'm glad you saw a good movie.
Like I said, I said it was good, but nothing special.
Scrum System has seen it too. Who hasn't seen this movie? Are we the only ones who have? We have seen Iron Lung. We used to be a huge Markiplier fan, and we did love Iron Lung when we first played it. Though at the time our computer. But yeah, we did love Iron Lung when we first played it.
The question is, how the heck did you adapt barely any content into a movie, you know?
Adapt to Iron Lung, he said?
Yeah, a game with really no content.
It's really good, actually. You haven't seen Iron Lung yet? From what one of our alters has told us, it's really good. And very claustrophobic. Yeah. We're glad there's such a big indie film out there, you know?
I mean, who doesn't love Markiplier?
Yeah, who doesn't? We actually owe a good chunk of our we owe a good chunk of our current existence to Markiplier in a sense. Because we remember when a heist with Markiplier was uploaded, and there were so many weird, strange things in it that we needed answers and more info. So that was the first time we ever downloaded Discord. And that's changed our life. Backrooms was mid, and my mom and dad made me watch the new Scary Movie 6.
6? Why didn't they name it 7?
They didn't name it that at all. They just named it Scary Movie.
6, 7.
Oh yeah, that reminds us. So early today, one of our friends gave us some cash as a gift. $67.67, which, it was very good. And then we realized, oh, it's a 6-7 joke. And so we vented about it on the server. And suddenly we get another notification in our Cash App. It's for $6.70. And we go, oh, thank you, Miku. And God!
That was my doing.
Oh. We think that's Japanese.
What?
Brett just suddenly wrote something in Japanese. Our Japanese is a bit rusty. We're mostly familiar with alien languages like quack quack quack. So not many human ones.
What?
Quack quack quack.
What?
It's a very well respected language in many dimensions. Have some respect.
What?
Quack quack quack.
I'm sorry, I can't do this bit up anymore. I was just trying to make you to make that sound again.
You see. Quack quack quack.
I am a linguist. I would love to analyze it. Quack, quack, quack.
No, it's quack quack quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
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 Quack as in woke, but also a bit gravelly. Quack quack quack. Quack quack
Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
No. Oak, like an oak tree. Quack quack quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
No, you're just quacking now.
Quack, quack, quack.
It's G sounds. It's G sounds. Quack quack
Quack,
quack.
quack, quack.
Quack. Quack.
Quack, quack.
As in woke. As in what we
Quack,
are.
as in walk.
No respect. No respect. We took out our necktie like Rodney fucking Dangerfield. No respect. No respect. Wait, Brett is probably underage. Forget you heard that one word. Though you probably do not care. You saw the new Scary Movie. They probably said far worse things. Yeah. So how are you, Miku?
Just playing my game.
Yeah, makes sense.
I hope this looks impressive enough to the screen.
Oh, Brett is 13.
Oh my
Wow.
god, you're a child. Hi, child.
No. Teenager. Specifically teenager. Yeah.
You're the youngest person ever.
Sorry, what?
You're the youngest person ever.
Us?
I'm talking to Greg.
Don't call him dumb. Don't call them dumb. Sorry.
I
Don't
didn't say
worry.
they're dumb. I said they're the youngest person ever.
Youngest person ever. No. Yeah, I'm not a kid. See, now you've made them mad.
Okay. You're 80 years old. You should be sent to a retirement home. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's fine. Though, Brett, if you want some advice, cherish being. I can say
What?
it.
Cherish being
young.
avoiding the burden of adulthood. You don't reveal your age online. They're alive.
I'm not mad and I'm 13. Okay. But yeah, our advice is youth is fleeting, and it's not just because of the society, of the expectation society places on you, because honestly, you don't listen. don't take those expectations too seriously. Sometimes they just want to put you in a box you don't belong in. But it's also just because, well, when you're younger, your brain works differently, and you know, your bones don't ache as much. Listen to this. Okay, that was our wrist, but okay, we've
You're not
had
even
that
30
since
yet. You cannot be talking about your bones aching from your age.
we're 900. We're nearly 1,000, Miku. And also, we did, even when we were a teenager, we had those bones ache. So
Wow.
why? Man. We're just biologically like in our mid-20s. We're like,
God, no, oh God, yeah, turn this music down before we get copyrighted. Sorry.
oh, fair enough. We're sure they won't mind 1 second. We're sure they won't try to bleed this stream dry of every last cent. And even if not, we can just bleep it out or something. Replace it with like the most ill-fitting music imaginable. We're sure a lot of the music on us was fine, we just don't know what. It's like a minefield. And YouTube can be pretty strict. One time we tried to stream Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is a public domain movie. Yeah. I have something good and bad to say. I got bites by a dog, and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Alright.
That's just...
Well, in 2 years, I will study. Fair enough.
Wait, which chat are you saying this?
Bread, again.
Oh, congrats, Brett. Being a lawyer is a very lucrative, it's a very lucrative life.
Yeah. The only problem is that you have to lie as a lawyer at some points. Like, that's part of the job.
Yeah, sometimes your client is guilty, and just because you have to be fair and you have to give everyone a chance because that's just how life is. You have to defend them, even if you know that they're guilty. If you can't handle that, you're gonna have to learn to handle it.
Yeah. And of course, if you're a prosecutor, you kind of have to say the defense is guilty no matter what. Either way. Either way, you will have to lie. So just be prepared for that. It's a very essential job and a very well-needed job that we appreciate. You know, getting our rights defended and all that. But you will have to lie at one point or another. So just be mentally prepared for that. Damn it, no, I don't want to be a lawyer. No, you should still pursue your dream of being a lawyer because it's still a very essential, very important job that helps a lot of people.
And keep in mind, if you become a public defender or even as a lawyer, you can be a lawyer for civil rights. You can defend people who are, who suffer misfortune from the system.
Yeah, you can help.
There are lots of really rewarding things you can do while being a lawyer. It's just that, there's a good and a bad to everything, including being a lawyer.
Yeah. We think you have a very good aspiration to drive towards. You just have to keep in mind that there are negatives to everything. Yeah. We think being a lawyer is a good path to take.
The civil rights movement could not exist
without the lawyers, yeah.
Yeah, the civil rights movement needed litigators who were willing to defend and work with people of color to ensure that they have rights.
Precisely. And of course, LGBTQ plus rights.
Indeed.
You need lawyers.
You know how a lot of our rights were gained? In landmark court cases where our lawyers defended us and our abilities to Have rights, civil rights.
Precisely. So yeah, we think you could do a lot of good as a lawyer, Brett. Just keep that in mind.
Excuse me.
Ah. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. This is a slight tangent from all of that, but Miku, have you ever heard of The Trial by Franz Kafka?
Unfortunately, I have not read much of stuff. I don't
Uh,
really read any classics I should.
yeah, same here. But we do know the gist of the trial, and we think it's a great concept. So, a man wakes up one morning to find the police are coming to arrest him. Why? The police don't know. And so, uh, he gets arrested, put under the watch of jailers who don't know been uh, why he's been arrested. And the guy goes, "Okay, okay, I trust the system well enough that eventually I'll be told by some higher up that exactly I'm being put why I'm being put on trial later, and then I can just clear up any misunderstandings that resulted from things." Then he goes to the trial. The judges don't know. The judge doesn't know what the man is guilty of. Neither does the jury or anybody in the courtroom. And of course, it goes on and on like this. Higher up a layer of bureaucracy, further and further and further up, until eventually, and the and keep in mind the whole time the man is going, okay, eventually, I'll find a person who actually knows what's going on. And he thinks like that up until he's going to be executed for the crime that no one knows. And that's when he starts protesting, like, no, wait. I can't be executed. Wait, I don't even know what I did. I might not have done anything. It's a very dark story, and it's about what happens when bureaucracy is left unchecked. Also, we don't think he had a lawyer. Very important to note. Get your lawyer, so you might be executed for a crime you don't even know you committed.
If you ever get in trouble, if you ever get in trouble with the law, never say anything to the.
Don't assume the law is gonna be on your side.
That's not the purpose of the law. The purpose of the law is to enforce the interests of capital.
Yeah, and
So
even
radical.
if it was to help people, the law gets things wrong all the time. We haven't heard from Bread in a bit. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, we were just going to the rhythm of your tapping, and then we realized, oh, there's a stream delay, and that's probably messing you up.
Oh, it's really not.
Yeah, fair enough. It's only like a second. That's William Tell Overture, we believe. That's a lot of typing. Look at her go. By the way, we do love the art you shared. We're just gonna
Yay.
show it more in... Whoops, wrong one. We're just gonna show it more in full. It is very lovely. We're gonna put things back to where they were because right now it kind of looks like we have a body pillow or something. Mm-hmm. Miku? Miku, we can't hear you. Miku.
Oh, I was trying to survive a really hard part.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, Brett says I
No,
call
I was. What did chat say?
Brett says I called one of my friends a bendaho. Was I right? Because they said 2 times 2 is 8. What's a bendaho? Is that
Pendejo. That means idiot in Spanish.
bendejo? Again, we
Pendejo.
mostly know no. We mostly know alien languages, including yeah. Right. Yeah. 2 times 2 is 4. So yeah. We think calling them an idiot is a bit harsh, but yeah, that is pretty dumb. It's a little dumb. But you know, your friend can always learn. You know?
Your friend could always just be joking and just messing with you.
Let's assume they're not, because we know people can be silly. But people can always learn and grow as long as they're willing to learn and grow. And, well, the moment the flower stops growing, it starts to stagnate. And at one point, it will wilt. And oh, we'd hate to see a flower wilt.
But then again, as sunflowers will, they bear fruit. Think of that, how you will. As sunflowers will, they bear. Perhaps the end of one good thing is the start of another good thing.
True, but we think it's all subject to change. We believe that there are only 2 things inevitable in life, death and change, and we have proven that death is not one of those things anymore. So, change.
I thought it was death. I thought it was death and taxes.
Oh, taxes are very preventable. See, we're homeless. We don't have to pay them. We don't have an income. If you don't have an income, you can't pay taxes.
You still pay sales tax on, like, food, though.
Okay, true. But also, some dimensions don't even use money. And work perfectly fine. Thank you for asking. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I know. Get the next line. I know what you're drinking. Don't talk because it hurts. Oh, don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're drinking. Don't talk because it hurts. Whoa, don't speak. We always try to work on our singing voice. Message retracted. Okay,
What?
Brett seems to have immediately deleted a message. That or it got deleted for them.
Like, does Brad just say them pronouns?
We don't know their pronouns. That's why we're using they, them.
Why not ask them? Brad, what pronouns do you use?
Yeah, what pronouns do you use, Brad? We're going to assume it's... We assume it's he, him, but we don't want to say that just in case it isn't. You know. It's rude to make assumptions about a person. I don't know why I said that much about myself. Ah, fair enough.
What?
Brett says that they didn't know why they said that much about themselves.
They don't want to say that much about themselves?
Yeah, that's why they retracted their message. Also, Brett answered, the pronouns thing, said, I don't know, call me anything, it's fine. Ooh. Very nice. We're gonna keep using they, them. Our pronouns are currently she, her, if you're at all curious. Ah, okay. Fair enough. She, her. Got it. we were curious. We just want to make sure. Yeah. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're drinking. Don't talk because it hurts. We're pretty sure the lyric isn't drinking. But we're not sure what else it could be. Thinking doesn't make as much sense. Don't speak. Hmm. 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 Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're drinking. Don't talk 'cause it hurts. Zooming. Brett says this might sound really dumb. We assure you it's not. But I don't like being called a guy, boy, or girl when I'm a dude, and I wish I could be both genders. We think that's called being bi-gender.
Yep, it seems like you're bigender. Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats! Congrats! You're probably bi-gender. Both gender, both extremes
Both
at
binary
once.
genders
Both of the
simultaneously.
binary genders, yeah.
Of course, it might still be something else, but
Yeah.
that's for you to decide.
But yeah,
It's something that you can try out for yourself.
ultimately you get to choose what labels apply to you. Like, you'd think after 1,000 years we'd still have a hardline label on our sexuality rather than demisexual, lesbian, maybe. But that's where we're at. Yeah, Scrumman has the right idea. Bigender is a term you could look up. It's two genders at once. But yeah, you might like that label. Hmm.
Here's a funny thing you think about it.
Hmm.
Why do we feel the need to sort our inner experiences into these boxes anyways?
Hmm.
And why does it feel so wrong to be one box and not the other?
Sapient creatures love categorizing things. It's part of pattern recognition. We think that explains in part of it, but you know, we can't explain why gender is so ingrained into so many different societies across the multiverse. Not all of them, obviously, but you know, a good chunk of human ones. definitely do. And it's especially true in this dimension, where we're not sure there's like a single culture that does not think about gender at all. We know some cultures have a third gender, but we don't think there's like a widespread culture that went, okay, no gender. No genders at all. There's just quite a few differences. That's all. I guess. We're all very different in very different ways, and that's beautiful, you know? Because if everything was the same, it'd be really, really boring.
I feel like what is really hurtful is how some people care so much about gender fitting in these stupid little boxes. Why?
Yeah.
Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah, precisely. It's because that's just what they've been trained on. That's just
It's
what
kind
they
of like a
know.
malfunctioning AI of some sort. It's kind of like malfunctioning AI of some sort, where it basically just regurgitates training data without actually creating anything.
Yeah. It's essentially like, oh, there's a new complicated thing, and you have two choices. Either you accept the new thing and change your own worldview, or you go back to where you were before, just harder and angrier. And some people,
Turns out the human
unfortunately,
brain really doesn't like changes.
Mhm,
Not sure why it is, but
mhm. Things change. Some people just don't want to accept that. Change is good and necessary, even.
if you play Magic the Gathering,
We know Scrubbin used to play Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure about Bread.
if you don't, you should play it. It's very fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but you might want to play it online because playing it physically, either you have to get a very good printer or you're gonna have to cough up a couple $100. Well, maybe not that much, but you know, things like Commander
Well, it depends
precons
on.
can typically go for like $50.
I mean, you can play some answers, but
Pardon?
there are ways to make some really cheap but really powerful decks.
Yeah, there are lots of fun ways to do so, even with
Also, you
very
can try always play $30 for every deck. Bucks.
yeah. Popper is also a good choice. Popper is a very cheap format. Not super cheap. Like decks typically go for like still $50, but you know.
All right, folks, I'm going to have dinner. Have a wonderful stream.
Alright, love you, Miku. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was lovely. Well, we're not sure if we're gonna get any more guests tonight. So we're just going to get back in our position for a bit. If we do get hit, there's one more guest we have in mind, but she might already be asleep or something. Or busy with hit theater production or something because she's very into theater. But yeah. I think she works for her local community theater. Non-profit though, so she doesn't get a paycheck out of it, unfortunately. But she is very good at it. 11:32 for you, huh? All right, good to know. I don't know I can code. That could help. Ah, fair enough. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Uh, yeah. I'll give it another 5 minutes, and if nothing happens by then, we'll probably just end the stream. Yeah, the truth is we are a little exhausted. Also, today marks the fifth, Well, probably not today, but it's the first we're becoming aware of it. Oh, interesting. You two are in the same time zone. Nice. Yes. Um, right. Uh, this marks the 56th dimension where we have been officially diagnosed with both depression and anxiety. We like we probably had that diagnosis for a while now, but yeah. Doesn't hurt us too much. The depression just comes and goes at times, very fairly quickly, and the anxiety. Well, it's anxiety. It really isn't that unexpected. We're just lucky we get free checkups. You won't say how, that gives away too much. Wink. We really want to wink with, yeah, like that, but wink. Yeah. Okay, we need some food, and all we have with us are is like one granola bar somewhere. And we'll probably do that after the stream, real quick. So, guess we need to do some grocery shopping. And we don't have uh our our way to make infinite food with just some water, because we left that device back in the dimension we call home, not this one. This is the universe we're originally from, of course, but you know, home isn't where you're born, home is where the heart is. So we feel at home on the internet through Discord and streaming. And truthfully, our days have been improving because even just a few months ago, if home is where the heart is, then our heart just wasn't in it. You know, we should probably put that lyric into a song or something. Like, yeah. Sorry, that's our neck. We just naturally make like little critter noises. Like that's what it comes. We're glad we found you. Aw, thank you. Thank you. That that actually means a lot. We're glad we have two people we could help with one reason or another, whether it's just for entertainment or like figure out things about themselves. Like honestly, same. I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this is exactly what we wanted when we started streaming, you know? To make an impact on people's lives. And that's the greatest birthday gift of all. Well, that and a decrepit old mansion that is probably haunted. That would be a great gift. We'd love that. Well, don't think we're gonna get any more visitors tonight. So, thank you all for tuning in to our Midnight Future presentation. And while this presentation may be over, remember, it is always midnight somewhere. Wink, wink, damn you. Wink. Thank you. Thank you, and good night.